Sound? Sound. Do we have sound? Is it really good? Look at my sheepy quilt. Isn't it cute? Isn't it the cutest sheepy quilts ever? It measures 80 by 80 so far, and then I'm going to put a thick border on it. Thick gray border. Isn't that cute? Each sheep is unique. I know, I love it. Thank you, thank you. I had a lot of fun making it too. I love the sheep too. She loves it. My customer absolutely loves it because each sheep is different. So yeah, wonderful. All right, I'm gonna aim you back towards the desk here. Journey with me here. Okay, I think that's where Pop had it earlier. Is that okay? See the desk. Maybe aim it up just a smidgy wedge. There we go. Huh? It's too high. Well, it is too high. Okay. There. We good? Yeah. Okay. All right. I could turn the camera. Hello, hello, hello. So we've done one block of the corner block. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Miss Helly. Hi to everybody who's coming in. All 60 of us, right within a few, not even a minute in. Or just a minute in. So thank you so much. Yay! Wonderful. Yes, please join us at www.wesewit.com and join our new group. And feel free to post your knitting, your crocheting, your macrame, your clay work, your anything you would like. Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah, see, I'm talking to myself. He's just napping. Come on. I know, come here. Come here, I pick you up. Come here. There we go. Mr. Clive Magoo. Here. And feel very, very free on posting any. There's recipes you want to share with people. You love doing snowman art in the yard. Go for it. Post it. Your fur babies. You know, if you're making things for fur babies, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Say hi, Mr. Clive. Can you hear your purpers? No? I don't hear it. Oh, it's faint. Omni says hi, Clive. Oh. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Everybody says hi, Clive. Mr. Disturber. Sorry, let's get back to this block here. All right, bye, buddy. Here we go. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Have Peace County, country. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. hello, everybody. So here's block one. There's 4 corners. This is one corner. We just wanted to make sure it was going to come together good and there wasn't any issues with the software and interpreting what we want as cut pieces to be able to put this together. It is a little tricky. Not really tricky. Let's say the skills are like a 3-star out of 5. Let's put it that way. And it's just a matter of just kind of focusing on which section you're doing and working your way outwards. So we're going to build 3 of them out today as part of our live stream. Okay? And these will be the 4 corners. And then we'll have either the snowflake or the candy cane sides to do for next week. Well, we'll see. We'll see which one I want to be adventurous on. Hello. Glad everybody's here. Foggy day in BC. It's actually a beautiful sunny day here. It's maybe still -5 or 6 or something like that. It's not too bad. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. And we've had lots of snow. So good news. Miss Helly got her package finally. Talk about sending it snail mail, boat by truck and floaters across the sea. But she finally got it, so we're very happy. Yay! Very happy you did. I was beginning to wonder, I'm like, is she ever going to get this thing? I mean, Christmas is coming and so is your birthday. So, you know, any time within there, buddy, come on. It'll be good. Very strong. Oh, yeah, Sassalette. I wish we could send you. I mean, we have so much moisture on our ground. We must have, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches of snow. And when the guy has plowed it is like, you know, as tall as Sophie. So, all right. So, it's not too complicated to put this together. And this is a free pattern that we are giving to everybody. All the peoples. It's Pop's Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt. I believe that's what we were calling it all along. Yes, we have. Yeah, stay safe, Sassalette. Yes. I wish there was a place to go for you to go. Just heard that you need rain. The firefighters are giving up. There is no rain in sight before end of January. Oh, geez. It's warm in the house. It's very warm in the house. In fact, the heater's on. I should probably shut it off because I know I'm going to get warm underneath these lights. So, towns are running out of water. Oh, geez. That is so sad. Sometimes this world makes me very wondering how we can't, you know, if we send people to the moon, how can we not conjure up stuff like and move stuff from here to there and filter ocean water to become, you know, filtered water so everybody could drink or whatever. So, you're in bed hibernating. Are you feeling any better? Loved your Santas you made up. Thank you very much, Nadine. They're hanging out behind me here. I got my little crew watching over me. 42 degrees in Covington, Kentucky. That sounds kind of nice. Yeah, Christina, that's where Sassalette, Margaret, AJ. There's a few others. There's a few others that pop to mind too that live out there. There's Jenny. There's a few, and Australia is such a huge country to begin with, so it's kind of like, you know, where is it affected? And it seems like a lot is affected. So, and it's hard to, you know, some is very jungly and watery, and some is very dry and deserty, and, you know, so. Hello, Miss Allison. Hello, Niku. How you doing? She make a GoFundMe for her page. Oh, well, Sassalette. Well, I don't know how we could help her though. You're even better. My computer blew up last night. My luck continues. Oh, I'm sorry, Sassalette. Oh, I know. It's a rough year. It was a rough year for him. Only get 15-minute break. We'll chat. Oh, hello. I just dropped off to my Bernina for repair. My feed dogs aren't working. Had a lovely visit, and I'm going to drive home now. Well, that's good. How much does it cost you for your repair? There's Marguerite. Hello. Guten Abend. How you doing? Oh, unfortunately, still not feeling very well. I'm sorry to hear that. Here is our block. There we go. That's what we're going to be working on. Okay, we got 3 more to do. These are our fabrics. Here's beautiful blue. This is the dark blue. And we picked up 2 meters of this. I do collect for my stash, so when we think of a project, I always go a little bit bigger. So it may say 1 1/4 or whatever, but I went for 2. And same with all these colored cuts are all 2 meters, not 2 yards. We went 2 meters. Okay. Same with the red and the green. Not Sassalette's favorite, but it's still pretty. And then we went for 3 of the white dot, tone on tone, color on color, circle. So, okay, just so you know. That's what we did. We did 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 3. So hopefully, if we run out of fabric, which I don't think we should, we know where to pick some more up. Okay. All right, and I got all my pieces cut and all my little templates right here. Let me just lay them out. And some cuts are tiny. Okay, I understand that. Don't be nervous and don't be scared. It's okay. Just slow and steady wins the race, and you'll get her done. Okay. No worries. We won't ask more of you than you can give. Trust us. We know. And we know you guys are capable of putting this together. It is a free pattern. Our gift to you guys from the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's a beautiful pattern. Can't wait to see everybody's when they start making it and putting it on the Quilt Online Crafters Guild page. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. I think I got all my bits and bobs here. All right. This didn't come with chocolates like a few years ago, but I've been using it to store stuff so I won't lose it. I sewed bags in summer today. Carpets out of made carpets out of torn towels. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good idea. That's a good way to recycle a towel. That's a great idea. All right, just making sure I had my colors correct here. Okay, those are G's, yes. Those are, what are these guys? No, those are not A's. These are A's. Okay, those are A's. Those are F's. Okay. You are I. That's okay. I think we're okay there. And you're H. And you are what? You are L's. Did I not write? No, I probably didn't. Where's Canaan? Canaan are the green ones. There we go. And we got little ones. And we got big ones. Okay. Trying to get all my bits together. Got them all cut. It's all organized. At least I think I got them all cut. If I didn't, then I know where to go. B and C as the reds. Okay. All right. What was H? H's were these guys. Okay. Been a little unwell and fell asleep. Hope you're all well. I hope you feel better there, June. I'm okay. I'm doing good. Sun is shining. Was out playing with Lofi. Pop is lurking. I just need to bookmark it on my laptop. What are you talking about? Dirt Devil? What's a Dirt Devil? Oh, Dirt Devil's a vacuum. Okay, I remember now. Where can I go to get the pattern? Not sure how to do it. But that's a good question, Connie. I think Pop might have put a link in there somewhere. Oh, Jo Marie, yay! Merry Christmas to all. She's the one who had the animal quilt with the, Norwal, Neville the Norwal, and Patty the polar bear. That beautiful project I did. Yeah, I love that. That was so beautiful. She did a good job. She did a beautiful job on it. Did you get them all bound? Did you get all your quilts bound? Okay, pattern will be up on the website tomorrow. So there we go. Look for it there. I gave pot holders and a bag for charity Christmas tombola at work. Is that like a Secret Santa sort of thing? Merry Christmas, Jo Marie. Merry Christmas, Jo Marie. Hello, Lisa. Thank you. Love sewing and watching. I love sewing too. I wish I could watch you too. So how come you're not on YouTube? Why not, Lisa? What's holding you back? Come on. Not yet. Project for the new year. That's good. That's good. You gotta keep yourself busy. Are you feeling good? Everything's good? Merry Christmas. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Yep. All right, 107 of us. Yeah, the sheep quilt turned out, well, the top turned out really nice. Like I said, I'm going to put a nice thick border on it to finish it up. If you didn't get a chance to see that, it's at the very beginning of this video. It was, as the intro started, I had the post on that. I've been working really hard to get that finished. So everything good. Awesome. Great idea, Yuta, but I haven't thermolean. Okay, what's thermolean? Hello, Renee. Happy you're here. loved your Santa pattern. I have the LC done. Log cabin done. Just need to find the red for the hat. Fun, fun, fun. It would be cute for hostess gift. Well, that's actually, Helly said that because this is a foreign pattern. I actually think it was written in Italian. I'm not entirely sure, but I was just guesstimating when I made the original one, the really tiny one, of what the sizes were. So I just kind of winged it. I figure, well, I'm just building something around. I'm still, still somewhat learning how to take on different blocks at that point. But she says you're holding over like beer bottles and wine bottles and stuff like that at the dinner table. I thought that was a fantastic idea. So when I made him, I just made him as like an ornament to hang up, like around, off a cabinet knob, or the bathroom knob, or a light or something, or, a ceiling fan knobby, I don't know, just hanging them all up, put them anywhere. So depending on what size you can make them small enough for the tree or big enough to line the whole mantle. So I think it would be cute, and especially if you made them like, someone suggested reindeers, and then I was thinking about an elf and Santa. I couldn't really think of anything else besides the elf and the Santa, but I love the reindeer idea. I thought that was amazing. So like, go for it. Don't let this stop you. You gotta just go crazy. Thank you very much. Sparkling apple cider. Ooh. Yeah, exactly, right? Top them all up. Give a gift, get a gift. All right, so what I found the best way to start this was working from the center out. So we have the green triangles and the blue triangles in the very, very center here. I'll put it up to the iron camera so I can make sure I actually have a good view on the iron camera. I didn't check that with Pop before we started. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that. I have to go by watch the replay. Okay, bye Nadine, big hugs. So we're just going to do this part right here, this very center bit, the very center, and then we'll work on these little side bits afterwards where it becomes the green with the little blue triangle and the green again. So we'll work on that, okay? Yes, Sassalette. There's not a lot of green, it's just a little bit, and it's pretty. It's got white on it too. It is a beautiful pattern. Tiny Santas on boiled eggs. That's awesome. That's a totally cute idea. You put a little initial on the top of the hat or something. So, all right. So we need 2. Here we go. There's our 1, 2. And then we need to make sure we got a couple of G's. Okay. So do that first. And then we'll line up our second bit, which is the longer part, which is known as M and J on the pattern sheet. You're going to have one that goes one way and one goes the other, facing into a point where you have the tiny little H coming in, snuggling right in between them, okay? Snug as a bug, as a little old H in a rug. Okay, and then the other way is this. Flip them over with a little tiny triangle. And that is our center square. So let's just focus on that one step at a time. Let's not think about all the bits and bobs that we got going on. Let's just move that off, and focus on these. So we'll add these 2 together and these 2 together and then put them as a one piece, okay? Oh, who are mean? Oh, Pop and picking his green. Well, I can't beat Pop up for that because it looks pretty. Some are. I'm not going to lie to you there, Diane57. I'll hold it up to the iron camera. You can see by where they place in my hand. Those are some of the smallest pieces. There we go. They are, but it'll be a challenge. You can do it. I know you can. See? They're not too bad. Oh, actually, here's probably the smallest piece. Well, I don't know, maybe. Let's go there. There we go. Those are the smallest. Okay, so not too bad. It's okay. It's doable. It's doable. Okay, don't be afraid. Okay, and we'll just add one side to the next, but we'll work on that first. Work on this side first, like we said we were going to. So let's go back to get our focus here, and there we go. A little late. That's okay, Sharon. Happy you're here. Happy everybody's here. Happy 130 of us, or 25, or whatever it is. The many peeps. The many peeps of the internet. We are happy to be here with you. I missed the cost of, Allison said, for her machine repair. Sorry, it probably went past and I missed it. Could somebody share it if it was a big number? All right, so now we got those two all ready to go, and we're just going to press to one side. You can do iron press at this point or do a finger press. It's completely up to you. You do what you want to do. I think I'm going to give it the old heat loving, and maybe it might cooperate. Okay, there we go. And now we're just going to put those two together. $275. What? Well, if the feed dogs aren't working, oh my goodness, that's like a cost of a machine. Holy jeebies. Hello, Valerie. How you doing today? You missed everything. Absolutely everything. We gave all the giveaways away. There's no more prizes. No. I'm kidding. I showed off my sheep quilt at the very beginning. It's the top part. The top is done. Just finished it up. My customer is very happy. She absolutely loves it, and I'm in love with it. Because I thought if she didn't love it, I was certainly going to be loving it. Yeah, it looks very nice. If some people would like to see it, I'm more than willing to pan the camera over quickly so you can see it. Because it's hanging there. It's 80 by 80 so far, but by the time I put the border on it and stuff like that, it's probably be about 86 by 86, maybe something like that. Hello, Kirley. Good morning, Lisa. With a nice big sunshine. Happy everybody's here. All right, so there's our little very, very center bit right there. Those 4 pieces are that representation right there. Happy to see any quilt? Okay, Valerie, I'll show you. Sheep quilt, New Zealand. Well, there we go, Fiona. Right. Hi, everyone here from the beginning, but missing the older, slower laptop. Oh, okay. Using the slower laptop. Sorry, I hear that. I'll show you the sheep quilt. Hold on. I'll just move the camera. Because it's just hanging up so far. All the sheeps are different. It's 80 by 80 so far. And yeah, I love it. It's just hanging. All the sheeps are different. I love them, I love them, I love them. They're so adorable. So cutesy, cutesy. So cutesy, cutesy. All right, back to the... I know, I love it. And those were her color choices. I added a few of my own, but and she was fine with it. She was totally fine with it because I'm me and I gotta have my own flair. Isn't it adorable? They're all different. They're like pink and brown and silver and blue, and they got all sorts of different legs, and yeah, just I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun putting it together. So to me, that was half the joy of one working for oneself, right? So it's putting fun projects like this together. Actually, my girlfriend's across the way, she's from England, and she said something about Shaun the sheep when I posted to Instagram. And I was like, I think, is it like part of the grommet? What is it? Oh, I forget anyways, the grommet guy. I know it's clay animation, stop motion or something like that. It's very cool. But I just wanted to make sure I had the right person. Yes, please, Essie. Let's see it again. Oh, I'm sorry, God. It's there. It's there. Go back. All right, now we're just putting the little bits on with the little blue triangles. We're adding, what are we adding here? So you understand. H, I'm adding M and J to H. Okay, when you get the instructions, and you understand where I'm coming from, on the little blue triangle, I'm adding the green longer parts to equal out the center. Thanks, Eileen, or Elaine. Elaine, I'm sorry, Elaine. It is so adorable. Thank you, Connie. It is super cute. I had a lot of fun making it. I really did. And I was happy she was kind of letting me put my own little flair on it too, because she did send me some pictures of what she thought, oh, can you do something like this? And I'm like, yeah, something like it. But I'm not going to copy them completely. I have to do my own thing. That's who I am as an artist. You have to either accept it or don't. But that's who we are. When we create and people want us to make something, they have to expect our own flair on things, because that's who we are. So, all right, here's our two little bits here. Let's get those pressed. With our green with our blue triangles. And once these are pressed, we're going to put them, are you on this camera, honey? They're going to go like this and like this to form out our very center block. Okay, right here, from this tiny little point down here to here, to here, to here. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, as an artist, as myself, I don't expect to copy somebody else's work. I'm more than happy to be inspired by their work, but put my own flair on it, because that's just who I am. I can't just copy somebody. That's, you know, I mean, doing someone's pattern is a completely different story. But in this whole sheep project, it was like, go find a cartoon sheep. It was a coloring book, it was a free pattern, and then explain to people this is how you can go and find a free pattern and implement it your own, put your own flair on it, make the ears longer, the hair puffier, the face this, make the legs longer, you know, do your own flair on it that makes it yours, right? So, thank you, Diane57. Wallace and Gromit, that's what the first part was. I couldn't remember the Wallace, there we go, I just remember the Gromit part. I remember Chicken Run, and I never laughed so hard at a clay animation movie in my life. Thank you, Anna Williams. Thank you, big hugs. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks for being me. Well, thanks for being you too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It was lovely. Alright, now that is our very, hello, Miss Angie. Miss Angie, just one more book to read, Angie. There's my beautiful girl, Angie. Let's check that out. Isn't that lovely? Finger press. I don't know where you are at the camera. It's a little bit delayed, so sorry. Isn't that lovely? That's our center. That's our pretty center of our block. There we go. Oh, thanks, honey. That's awesome. Good timing there. All right, give it a little press. And that's our center. Look, one block done. We're like a part way there. Now, let's do these outer ones here, because that makes us a nice clean row. Okay, we'll start that there. So we'll work on this dark blue, the square that goes in the center. We'll build them out on either side with our Fs. And these pieces that we're working with is I, so I to F, two Fs on either end. Okay, going up and down, the north and south direction. And then we need a G on the side. Pointing outwards and pointing outwards, okay? And then we need to have a K, but the K has to be in the right direction, the flat side towards the center of the block, because you're topping off the top of the blue here, okay? And then the other piece needs to be doing the exact opposite, but on the bottom corner. So it needs to be the flat edge, the short flat edge up against this way, and then, oh, sorry, that way. Hold on, I was doing it the wrong side. Here to here, here to here. There we go. Okay. So the flat edge going up against the center block, there and there. Okay, so there we go. There's the center outside edge. Hello, Betty. How's it going? What's going on, Miss Angie? It has been so crazy And people are like calling me for things, and I'm like, do you realize it's like 2 weeks till Christmas? You're on the list for after Christmas. Just been so crazy. I have spiced apple cider in the fridge. My husband was Father Christmas at Pensbury Manor last night. That is the historical summer home of William Penn, and he brought the cider home from the event. Oh, very nice. Is it like super spiced? Yes, the design is very pretty. I think so too. I think so too, Helly. It's one of my favorites, actually. And it's very much a skill challenge on the cutting, the putting it together, like the piecing it together, and then, you know, and how we quilt it too, and how the whole pieces come together. So that's going to be very much a challenge on our part, but it's going to look lovely in the end. We just have to be conscious of our 1/4 inch seam allowance and where we want to go with our Y seams, and if we have to rip, we rip, and you know, we just do what we got to do to keep it to make it all together. So I have more ideas than I have time. I hear you. I hear you there. All right, so let's do our other little pieces here. Oh, we need our red bits. We forgot our red bits. Red bits are the flat to the outside here and here. There we go. Yeah, because those were opposite. And then we would have here and here. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Got to find the right one here. There we go. There we go. Okay, those are our other twos. Okay, that's what we're going to work on next. So to start off, we'll do these guys together first, and then we'll add all the little bits and bobs on after. Okay. Hello, Krista. So crafty. Good morning. Oh, this is a free pattern. Just one more book to read, Angie. From us to all of our fans. Our 14,000 fans of YouTube. This is our free gift to you guys. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and hoping you take on the challenge. Because I think it's going to be skill worthy. Yeah, and be on our Crafters Quilters Online Guild website. We're kind of going away from YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, Facebook, and doing our own thing. Watching your elf. Well, hello, Tammy. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you're not working today. It is a beautiful pattern, isn't it, Krista? And we're just working on the 4 corners. Here's one right now. There's one, and we're going to work on the others. But I better get cracking because I'm like barely sewing anything, and we got like a few more to build out. So, excuse me while I focus. Pop is here to entertain you. So is Helly. Just one more book to read. Allison, and where's Lois? Lois, you're late for the work. Where are you, Lois? Just kidding. Is Grace in the channel today? I've been thinking about Grace a lot. Sometimes she lurks. If she's not, that's okay. Maybe she'll watch later. I'm thinking about you, Grace. Sending the loves to you. If anybody has any questions about this project, feel free to ask. It's Pop's creation. He could probably answer them right now for you. As to the pattern, it should be out by, I think he said tomorrow or next weekend. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm a brain farter. Okay. And then we're going to add this to this side. I was kind of debating whether to add the green first or the red first. And I don't really think it matters because they do cross over at the top. So your choice, do the small piece first and then the big piece. That's kind of where I felt it gave me a little bit more meat to go with if I was using the small piece first and then the big piece. But, I mean, that's up to you. And always kind of just do a finger press while you're keeping yourself in line with your project. doing one for one and one for the other side, which is we're doing opposite sides of the circle. I mean the center, sorry. And then of course the top and the bottom, they are also two other little separate entities. So you have to think of those two. So, all right, so here and this on the side. Scallywag. Oh, did I say scallywag? He's a bit of a scallywag. Ooh, I like pirate talk. I like this. Where are we going, matey? Oh, that's a good question. If somebody asked that, what's the size? Yeah, very nice. Actually, I didn't know either, so that's very nice. 74 by 84. It's 12 by, and the block is 12 by 12. Yeah. When we finish it up, when you get to the stage before we add it to the quilt, it is actually 12.5 by 12.5, but a finished complete block in the quilt is 12 by 12. Okay. Don't want to get that confused with anybody. No, no, no. Hello, Betty. I bought so much stuff on Black Friday. I'm starting a new quilt today. So excited. I got 6 new AccuQuilt dies. Too many ideas. I just have to pick one and go. That's what you got to do. Just focus. Focus, girlfriend. You got it. Just focus and go. All right. After I add these triangle bits on before the red bits, I'm going to press. Just because I got a lot on here at the moment, and I think it needs a little bit of heat loving before those red triangles get on. So, and I'm just building one block out at a time. I mean, when you go to build them out yourself, you may want to do the 4 stages of, you know, like doing 8 of these or whatever. I mean, it's completely up to you. I'm just going to try and show one at a time so people understand what we're working on through the whole live stream today. And it doesn't bother me that, you know, it's one at a time. And, you know, it's easy focus for me. All right, so let's give these a little press, okay? So there's our center, our little, hold on. These are our F and F, no, hold on. These are, yeah, no, these are our F pieces. These are I's, these are G's, and these are K's. Yes, these are K's, okay? And then before we add the red here and here, okay? And we're going to do the same there. Just give them a little heat loving before we add those red triangles. Okay? So there's our center. We-see that again. Okay, and that goes right there. That's that little bit right there. And then we'll give it a little heat loving to these pieces that we've just built out right here, minus the red triangles. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Pop, for the camera switching. Good job. Munchkin and I are very excited about tomorrow's live stream. We'll be here at 11 a.m. to take on his last of the block of the months. And oh, I'm so excited for it to come together. You have no idea. It's like a Christmas gift to me right now. I'm so excited. It really is very exciting for me to be able to put these 12 blocks together. We've been working on for the new year. I haven't really seen what the final looks like. I've only seen bits and pieces like you guys have, and then the parts that have been lined up together that they kind of link together, so I kind of get an idea. So the end part I'm just so excited for. Dreamed of it last night. What did you dream of? I hope Santa lets me buy some fabric. It was beautiful. I can't wait to finish it all together. So I've got November bits cut. I have to cut December bits today after the live stream. Actually, Pop and I are going to zip into town first, and then we'll come back and cut, or I'll cut first thing in the morning. Oh, I did that wrong. I had the wrong piece there. That was totally whacked. That looks totally whacked. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. No worries. I lost the whole pattern now. Oh, well, I'm sure we can figure that out, Sassalette. I'm sure Pop can help. He's smart. I got the wrong piece in the wrong, or I must have grabbed the wrong piece. Oops. I thought it looked like the right one, but it wasn't. I tried to use a top as a bottom instead of a bottom as a bottom. All right, there we go. Just carefully rip it out. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Yeah, you got it, Anna. See, I was already singing it before I saw you type it. You go, girl. You bet, Sharon. You bet, Tina. You got it. You know the song. Sing it with me now. Get your groove on. Okay, how did I bugger that up? I did somehow. Nope, that's not the piece either. Nope. Alrighty. Third time's a charm. Ah, there we go. That's much better. What? Is this the right one, though? No. No. There we go. Well, geez, that saves a problem. Yeah, exactly. See him rip the song, Valerie. Everybody knows it now. Sing it, sing it. It's like the Christmas carols. Everybody knows it. All right, there we go. Much, much better. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, I guess, edge section to the middle because it all comes together in that form. See, just like that. Okay, lovely. We'll give that a press afterwards. Now we can line these guys up and give them some loving under the sewing machine. Make sure your tips are hanging over. A little bit here and a little bit there. You know, and these triangle ones, make sure you got your tips hanging over. Thank you, Wendy. I have bought so much fabric and yarn that I hide it from my son. Why? What does it matter? It's your money. You do what you want. You don't have to hide it from your son. Tuck it in that bag I bought you. Or brought you. Not bought you. Made you. Blah. Sent you. Blah. It. All of it. And then when she sent me a message, she goes, I got my package. I'm like, I'm sorry you had to sew on your own label. I felt so bad. I'm so lame. Give a gift and tell them they have to sew on their own label. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ollie. Like, friendship failed there for you. I apologize. I'm your failed friend, Laura Lynn. I try, but I fail at it. I give it my best effort, but still suck. Alright, now we're just going to trim off those little doobie-dads, taily-wailies, earsy-weirsies, whatever we're going to call them. Just annoyances right at the moment. Okay, clean that up. Let's sew it again. So these guys, so we have our middle row done. Okay. Just so disappointed. So disappointed. Yeah, I figured as much. She'd be like, gosh, she gives me a gift and makes me work for it. Such a friend, not. Alright, let's put these on. Lining up our greens. I didn't really find pins were necessary at this point. I think it's when you're putting the top and the bottom rows on. For some lining upage might be important. I'm pretty good, Miss Suzanne. How are you? We're working on Pop's block here. It is the corner blocks of his snowflake, candy cane snowflake quilt. Okay, isn't it pretty? And we got a couple more to do. So, hello, Suzanne. We're making some progress. Got the middle row pretty much done at this point. You need a new son. There we go. There's our middle. Okay. At least the postman took it up the stairs. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, you know, we maybe could tweak that a little bit. I'm not sure how I could tweak it any better to line up a smidgy widgy, but let's see. Let's see if I can do that now. There's that little one section here. Let's see if I can actually tweak it a bit. Let's come back a couple of stitches on either side of it, just so it kind of visually matches up a bit more. Maybe we have to flip the seam the other way, snug a wug it the other way, you know, whatever. Maybe we can do it a bit better. If it stays the same, then well, we try to move on, you know. Let's just do a little seam. Okay, so we came back all the way to there. Everything else was lining up well enough on the inside here. So let's see if we can flip maybe the seam that way. Snug it better so these little edges right here, the edges of the green where they meet the blue, are lining up as like in a straight sort of line. Let's see if we could do that better. Put a pin in. Okay, so it holds it. Line that top part out, and let's see if we and see. You know, if it doesn't, we gave it a shot, right? So. Okay. I think that looks a smidgy better. Maybe not, you know, 100%, but I think it, you know, visually it's a little bit better. It's not as harsh as the other one, so okay. I'm so happy and thankful. I would never, ever, ever have negative feelings about. Oh, I'm just teasing. I know you. I know you love it, and I was totally thinking about you when I designed the quilt and was quilting it up, and when I bought the fabric and everything. So, I know you love purple, and I just wanted to make you happy because you make me happy, Miss Helly. So, just wanted to let you know. Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right, next piece. Let's go with our top parts because we have our big squares and then our little ones. So again, let's start with the blue ones in the center. And we'll start with our little lined fabric here because we know it already matches up with the piece in the center here, right? That little one here. So it's going to get extended out into that. So we don't need that one. So we just have here and here, there and there, okay. And then we need our F's. He's quick. He's quick. And then our G's on either side. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then here comes some tricky green bits. Let's just put it that way. Okay, it's our short stack here and here, and short stack here and here. Okay, there we go. And then we need, here we go there, and here we go there. Okay. And then again, nope, there we go. There we go this way. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, yes, it would. Yes, it would. Okay, there we go there. And there. Right, right, right. And then the rest is red. And we got here. And here, and then we got here, and oh, I already got that one. I need this one. There we go. Perfect. Here and here. Okay, all right, there we go. Got our stuff laid out for our other sections. Yo Toe Crafter, happy you're here. Welcome Yorkshire Rose Crochet. Very nice, happy you're here too. Thank you. What's everybody doing today? 241 of us. What is going on? This is what we're working on. Corner block 2. the quilt you see in the very, very corner up here. And that's what we're working on. Oh, yo-yo. Oh, see, way to make it complicated there, Pop. This is what we're working on. This is a free pattern to everybody who would like it. It'll be available whenever Pop says. And you're more than welcome to sew along with me and work on this beautiful, lovely, unique, one-of-a-kind project. That's for sure. All right, let's start with our center. Okay, our very dark blue, and sew on down. Okay. Anybody have any questions, please ask. Happy you're here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know, whatever else. Hanukkah. Alright, so okay, so that goes towards the center. Let's work on this one. Do 2 at a time. Hello, Janice. What you do from Texas? Janice from Texas. Is it warm down there? Angie could tell you. Angie lives in Texas too. So does Diane, 57. Who else lives in Texas? All you Texas girl, raise your hand. Woo, woo. Or not. Oh, I was gonna, hold on. What do I need to do there first is, that there, that there. Yeah, yada, yada. Yeah, that's right. Got it right. Just look wrong, but it was right. It is beautiful, isn't it, Valerie? He did a great job. He doesn't want anything boring. He doesn't want anything too easy because he thinks that things should challenge you as you progress in your quilting skills and your sewing skills. You should be challenged so you can progress and learn and become smarter at the task. So I appreciate that. I really do. I don't want a boring quilt. That's the last thing I want. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate that. Big hugs. Thank you very, very much. All right, so now we got those. Oh, we gotta have to do these on first, and then we'll add the green bits together, and then we'll add the green bits on to our blue bits. And yes, and those are the official words for them. Green bits and blue bits. Texas girl, Chris. Trying to make project bags. They're coming out okay, but when I switch to the top to be at the bottom, the same measurements, the bags are smaller than if the top stayed at the top. Not good at explaining. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. Sorry. Hello, Josie. Hi, all my bell on the YouTube show up about half an hour early. Oh, that sucks. I wonder why. We've been waiting for you, Josie. Seriously? Where you been? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We've been waiting for you. You supposed to bring snacks. We all hungry. Now we hangry. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry to give you such a hard time. I apologize. Hey, Laura Lynn, don't be so mean to me. Why you gotta pick on me, Laura Lynn? All right, now we're gonna add our green bits. So this is how it goes. The long point kind of comes down, and then this little side kind of butts up against it, and that's what we're going to sew together. Okay, that little tiny piece right there. It's very pretty, isn't it? It's very pretty. Home now and can't wait to access Pop's pattern. I will get on it. I'm dying to use the micro. Oh, there we go, llama. Christmas llama pattern. Oh, that's gonna be so amazing. And that's what the piece turns out to be. So that's our corner bit. Hello, Cy Swedenson. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. Is anybody here that I might know from another channel? Another streaming platform? Just kind of curious. There we go. There's our other little corner piece. Let's add those two on. Okay, add them onto this. Just like that. Line them up. Put a pin in if you need to. But as long as you line up your bits, I think you're okay. I'm cooking beef pot pie. Yummy! That sounds delicious. We had beef hot dogs for lunch. Using Wonder Clips, well, I'm afraid I will miss a pin. Ooh, yeah, I bet so. Especially when you're free motion quilting, because you just get right into the groove too, right? Just like, I'm doing it. I've got it. I got this going on. I'm in the groove. I'm going to stitch this whole thing down. It's going to be beautiful, dagnabbits. I just tossed it in the box. I'm such a mean person. But not like sending a gift to somebody. Hey, attach your own label. I will forever feel so bad about that. Way to not step it up there, Laura Lynn. Whoops. Whoops. I'm a failboat friend, trust me. Ask anybody. I'm a failboat friend. Wonder Clips. Yeah, I actually use that. I think when I did Pop's Ants, I did 2 queen size quilts, or I'd say twin to queen size quilt throws on my little brother. It was just a very short neck. It was just a tiny little neck on that guy. And the Wonder Clips really helped roll it up really tight and then snug it all together so I can work on one row at a time. But there was one of them I had to work from the center out because it was like the big, almost like the hunter pattern, but the center of the hunter pattern, but they would just kind of, you know, reciprocate it out. So there we go. So there's one of our corner edges. I think I did it right. Yeah, top edges. Sorry, top. And then we have a blue and a blue on either side. Okay, so let's give it a press first, since we seem to be okay with this one. You wouldn't mind another quilt coming over? Actually, how long did that one take? I'm thinking it was like 9 to 10 weeks, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't that long. I don't know. It seemed like a long time. I remember sending you when it was coming, and then it just arrived the other day. So we'll have to count. We'll have to count the weeks and see exactly how long it took. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi? Hello. All the way up. All the way up. People want to see you. Come on. All the way. There we go. Say hi. I'm Zoe Rovi, and Mama loves me the most. She's a cutie pie, and I love her the most. Hi, yo. Hi. What's it doing? Is it kissing? Just sniffing? Yeah, you done? Okay. Thanks, Sherry, for subscribing. Appreciate it. She is so sweet. You just wanted a bum scratch? You just want a bum scratch, do you? We were outside kicking her favorite ball. She has a soccer ball that she's punctured, but she loves to just gnaw at it. So she's funny. She's weird, but she's funny about it. I'm like, you're a little obsessed about this soccer ball, girl. I think you need to talk to somebody. Oh, she's gonna go finish her breakfast. She started it earlier, and then we were outside playing. So I guess she's like, oh no, Mama wants to play. I'll wait on the breakfast. So. She is a sweet girl. I love her. I love her to bits. I'm so glad we adopted her. She was 6 months old when we adopted her, and we've had her for actually just 6 years, actually, as of the 4th or 5th. Yeah, of December. In 13. Yeah, 13. 2013. Must be wearing his invisibility. He's not on camera. I thought he was. Slave driver mom. All right, other one. There we go, not bad. Good, those are those 2 pieces together. Here, I'm trying to hold them up so I can show you. There we go. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. It's getting there. Okay, let's continue on. Make our progress. Okay, so if that was that side, not that it really matters. This and this. This on this side. Get the little, oh, whoa, 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 don't lose your green bits. Love some Sophie Snuggles, yes. She's a sweet girl. She loves everybody. Actually, you know what? She doesn't love everybody. Pop made a good point the other day. There was one of Munchkin's friends, and she would not, well, I wouldn't say it was one of Munchkin's friends, one of the kids that came with Munchkin's friends. And she would not stop barking at this kid. And it was not, I'm going to bite you bark, but I don't like you bark. That was more what it was. And we were just starting to get to know her at that stage because she was still relatively new to us. She was only like within a year and a half. So, and there's lots of growing stages when it comes to a brand new animal. And so we were a little concerned that, you know, I thought maybe she might actually bite him, but she never did. Thank goodness. But he actually turned out to be quite the little brat. So, and quite the little, as they say, poop disturber. And I'm kind of glad she could kind of detect that in the kid, right? So, what's the right side, wrong side? I think we're okay there. It's hard to tell. All right, let's give this a little heat loving. And I think that was the only other time. Actually, there was one firefighter. He actually came by. I'd never met him before. And I know a lot of my firefighters because I do some of their sweaters and stuff like that. And you know, they're past me all the time, and some of their kids go to the school. So I'm really close knit with my ambulance drivers, my police department, or my police officers who surround our neighborhood, or you know, patrol our neighborhood, as well as our firefighters. So you know, you have a question, you know, I'm your girl. I can hook you up with anybody, right? And so, and he was a firefighter, and she didn't like him either because he came to pick up the sweaters or something like that, and I'd never seen him before or heard of him. And as soon as he came through the door, she was like, tail up, I call it the hair hawk, you know, the whole hair gets at the back of the head, sort of, and the back all up. I call it the hair hawk. And she was, and I was like, well, here, just take the sweaters and go. I'll just build a township. You're kind of creeping me out. Oh, wait. Oh, your time too? Come here. Hi. Hi, come here. You want your tie too. Hi. People want to say hi. Who wants to say hi to Mr. Clive again? Hey? Who wouldn't want to say hi to Mr. Clive again? There we go. Mr. Clive. Mr. Clive Magoo. Hold on, buddy. You know the rules. If you want the loving, you gotta hold on. Mama's busy. This must. Oh! I dropped something. Hold on. Oh, I got you, buddy. No worries. I got you. No worries. We're not going down. Oh, hold on. Oh, are you hooked? Oh, you are too. Hi. Oh, can you hear your motor? Can you hear Mr. Clive's motor? Motor. Nemo says hi. Ow. I can take it in the closet. I wish Georgia was here today. I don't think she is, Lori Miller. My goodness, she has just the crappiest luck. If she had no luck at all, she would have no bad luck. Oh my gosh. After her house burns down, it's like 5 days later to get into a vehicle car crash. Like, holy crap. I'm sorry, I swore. But seriously, my goodness. I hope the stars turn in her favor next year, because that just is the suckiest luck. You can hear his motor? Okay, good. Yeah. I don't. She got in an accident, or she rolled it, or they rolled it, or something. I mean, that's just horrible. It just sucks. Oh, hold on, you got to go down here, buddy. Okay. Hello, Annie. Happy you're here. Oh, Mr. Clive, why you gotta dig your claws in? I know. I wish we could have like help her in some way. I mean, I've offered. I don't know how I can help, but you know, if she had like a GoFundMe or something, I'm sure everybody would pitch in. I mean, we're such giving people. Even $2 to $5 helps so much when it all adds up between, you know, a couple hundred people. That's amazing. So here's hoping we can help in some way. I don't want you to just get squished in between the table. So okay, and I gotta sew my sides on. All right, now I think they're all the same way, so let me just put this the way it's actually supposed to be, which is here and here, and then the white on the lower corner, because they're just flip-flopped and rotated around the quilt. Is that right, Pop? They just all need to be made the same way?
Yeah, they're all the same, and they rotate one.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I'm holding on to you, buddy. Don't worry. I'm holding on. I got to iron, though. Multitasking. Loving the fur baby. Where's your human? Where's your munchkin? Come here, buddy. Obstacle number 1. Dealing with the cat. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I love it. I love the Santas on the wall. It's so hard to tell whether this is the right or the wrong side of this fabric. I think that's the right. Oh, jeez. It's stressing me out here. All right, I think just 2 more seams and we got 1 block done. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Yeah, exactly. Please no, she chose the white. I did too. Pop had some weird concoctions going on. He picked all the other snowflake fabric. Okay, buddy, I can't get any work with you done here, so you gotta go. You crazy belly. You crazy belly boy. Huh? Hey? Here you go. Alright, let's give that a press. Put it on your dark pants. Yeah, that's true. I could have done that. Yeah, but there was actually one side that actually just popped the dots just a little bit more. So good suggestion though there, Jo Marie. Very nice. That's good. That's a very good tip. That's a handy dandy tip. Okay, all right. I think I got 3 rows ready to rock. And I got 2 blocks done. All right. Because our OD pup is a rescue, and I don't know his circumstances, we pay attention when he does. Yeah, when he does not, or does not like someone. Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of how we were with Sophie too. We were like, well, for one, it's normally Munchkin's friends are pretty good. I mean, we never had any issues with any of them. So it's not, again, like I said, it wasn't actually his friend. It was a friend's friend. And yeah, she did not like him. And I kind of said to Munchkin after they left, and then I saw him the next day, and I'm like, that kid can't come back here. And he's like, why? And I said, Sophie did not like him. And I said, I don't want him here. If she doesn't like him, I'm not going to put her in that sort of situation where she has to deal with this character that she's not comfortable with, clearly, because, her reaction towards him, right? I adopted her. I didn't adopt this kid. So, he like I said, he was not welcome back in the house. 16 sleeps. Really? Is that it? Is that really it, Sassalet? Oh my goodness. We're doing it really low key this year, with Munchkin being in school and having to pay for him and stuff like that. It's a low key year, and we're good with that. There's been other years where it's been more than enough, so, and there'll be other years where it's just the same. So there we go. Nice. It's part of the block done. Looks lovely. All right, next on here, pin at some beautiful spots. Yeah, we've got I think I've got 2 movies planned for Christmas Day and 1 series that we could watch. It's not a very long series. And then we'll have a lovely breakfast and a lovely dinner. And we'll hang out, maybe play a couple games. We're all looking forward to it. Just the fact that we're all off, so we all get to spend some time with each other without it being a rush of, oh, I have to edit this, or I need that video, or I got to go to work, or I got to go to school, or I got to go to work, or I got to do this, or I got to do that. So it'd be nice just to take a breath, relax, chill out, and not be stressed about the whole shopping thing and everything else, right? Just relax. There we go. I think I got it in the right corner. I think I did. There we go. Just needs a press. Oh. Almost didn't want to get up there. All right, 2 more. All right, that looks just like this one, except, oh, I was gonna say, oops, except it's in the wrong corner, but it's all good. Oh, it looks good. Look, 2 done, 2 corners. So I guess it would go like this, and then this will be like that, or whatever. We'll figure it out. Yay. Oh, what's that doggy that my son and his partner pulled from a house? Oh, I'm so sorry, Allison. I saw your son's picture on the news. You must be so proud. A firefighter. He looked tired. He looked like he was a very tired firefighter, let me tell you. It's like, oh, dude. I kind of feel for you. All right, let's get our center bits. Bitty Bobby center bits. Oh, this got to go this way, dork. Okay, now we need our GGs. GG, homie, GG. There. 284. Lovely to see everybody here. Does anybody have any questions? We're working on the quilt that's in the upper corner, and we're working actually on the corner blocks itself. I have 2 more to build out. There's the picture. And there's the block in finished completion of it is with the fabric. Hi, what is the name of the website where the pattern is located? I tried Quilting Crafters and cannot find it. Papa put a link in. Hello, Pauline. Happy you're here. All right, so we're going to work on this one. Needs a little bit of a press, so let's get that there. Yeah, there you go, Daniel. Please click away. Come join the fun. Crocheters, knitters, bakers, cookers, crafters of any sort, kind, whatever. There's a place for you there to share your love, your passion. You don't have to be just a quilter. You don't have to just love a fabric. And if you have a love of fabric, you don't even have to sew it. You can do it in many different ways, like make carpets and make bags and all sorts of fun stuff with it. So you could make patterns, you can make skirts and tops and overalls and shorts and whatever. Holy made lasagna today. I'm coming over. Yum. I have a question from a friend about entering by proxy. You're so funny, Sassalette. All right, just let's mute the mic for just 1 second. I'm just going to go get something to fill my cup, and I'll be right back, okay? So give me like 2 minutes. I'm invisible. I don't believe you. I see you too, Zazalet. So I just had to touch base with Pop there because he's working on the pattern and stuff. He wants to make sure it's all good to go. Could she truly macrame us? I remember doing macrame back in like the Brownie Girl Guides days, you know? So, Mary, we have been waiting for you. These pieces have been sitting here waiting for you to arrive. You are so late, Mary. Where's your slip? You're in trouble now, girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, so we have 2 more blocks to build of this one right here. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do 2 at once. At least you know I was kidding. You are so late, girl. We're going to do 2 of these at once, okay? So we have 2 already done. One was already done, and I showed you how to do one. Hello, Linda. Happy you're here. And we're going to make 2 more just like this one, and they're the corner blocks to that beautiful Pops Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt for 2019. Okay, so our very center bit parts are this green and blue. So we're going to attach those together and those together. Okay. Oh, you got lots of people from the UK, Yo-Yo. You got no idea, girl or friend. Sorry. Your notification didn't work? Fire somebody right out of a cannon. That's it. They're gone. Out of here. Christmas sounds awesome. It's going to be awesome here, I assure you. My neighbors must be having a party or something, because I got vehicles all slowing down and creeping next to my house and stuff. It's like, what's going on? Might be one of their little munchkins' birthdays. It could be. It could be a munchkin's birthday. It could be a munchkin's birthday. They got 2 little ones. Ollie and Dylan. I'm Italian but live in the UK. Well, that's good, Carmela. Carmelina. Oh, okay, sorry, Carmelina. Is that how you say it, Carmelina? Not Carmelina. I want to say it right. I don't want to make mistakes. You just bought 4 kits. I have been tempted, but I said no because next year is all scrappy adventure, and I don't. This year was all kind of kits and a bit of scrap. I mean, we mixed it up a smidge, but there was lots of kits going on, and next year's all scrappy adventures, and I'm so excited about that. It's my favorite because I like being able to pick and choose my fabric and where I want to stick it and what's going to suit where. So. You can feel it in your back spine. I know when she's on. Go to the system. Log in. There she is. It's the cuckoo alert. You're funny, Sassalette. I'm Canadian and I live in Canada. Southern Ontario, Canada. It's going to be so awesome, and you have no idea. Well, I'm sure I know you have an idea, but I'm very excited. Let's put it that way. Like, super excited. Super excited. Sorry, that'd be weird. So excited. Nut job, I know. They only let me out on weekends. That's why you only get to see me on weekend live streams. They only give me a weekend pass. I'm not allowed out during the week. Too many days that end in Y. They might be afraid. Give her something to eat. I had a hot dog. I'm good. And some chippies. And some dill pickle chippies. Crisps, as some people call them. Crisps. Okay, what does Australia call potato chips? Like, you know, ketchup chips and barbecue chips and taco chips and those sort. What do they call them? They better be called chips, or I'm just going crazy. At least I make you laugh, Diane. 57. Yeah, crisp. Besides crisp, so what else is there? All right, where's the big ones? There's. Uh-oh. Oh, did I miss? I think I might have missed cutting more than two of these. How many did it say I needed? I didn't cut enough. Oh, Scooby-Dooby Wooby, we need to get the green fabric out. There might be a little piece in here. No. Da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, I didn't cut enough. Crisps, okay. I wasn't quite sure. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. You got it, Miss Allison. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's been a long week. I've been putting in 12, 14-hour days, man. And then only to hear after you worked so hard on a project, and she's had the picture for it for like 2 days, and she goes, "It's not ornate enough. It looks too plain." Sigh dramatically. And then you're like, well, what would you like me to do? And the one thing that annoyed me the most was like, I told my friends and I showed my friends and they said it looked too plain. I'm like, who gives a toodle hoodles about your friends? But that's not good customer service now, is it? No, it's not. So, correction on attitude. And go, well, how can we make it better? Just saying. It's been a week. Just wait till next week. Well, there's only like a week and a bit till Christmas. It's okay. Doodle. Exactly, Carmelina. Toodle hoodles. I know. Not very professional. I'm so sorry. Just ignore that bit. Laura Lynn's losing her stuff. Okay. Whew. Deep calming breath. It's all good. It's all good. What's a Weetabix? Weetabix is a multivitamin cereal that athletes usually munch before they take on the world. Pardon?
Multi-grain.
What did I say?
Vitamin.
Well, it's a vitamin cereal.
What is that?
Whatever. It's a breakfast cereal. It's stuff. It's been a long week. Just put it that way. It's been a long, long week. I went to bed irritated with customers for like 3 nights. I was like, "Urgh." And of course you don't get a good night's sleep. Because not like you're irritated, you're just confused by how you went wrong in, you know, our discussion of what was going right. And then now it's all of a sudden wrong, so. Alright, it's okay. Deep calming breath. It's alright. Is playing Dust in the Bear? What? We don't have Weetabix. We are us Aussies. We have Weetabix? Oh. What? Wheat-Bix? It's a wheat cereal. Usually add milk and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a little loaf. A little wheat loaf. All right, now I think I have enough because I clearly didn't cut enough of the other one, so sorry. Now we got our centers. Let's press those. Okay, there we go. Now let's get our top sorted and our bottom sorted. Okay, here and here, here and here, and here and here. Okay, there we go. All caught up, ready for the next stage. There we go. Working on our center bits. Yeah, kind of like shredded wheat. Yeah, there we go. Like our wheat thins, but without the coating on the top. Bye, Ann. Dinner's ready. Pasta and salad. Have a good one and enjoy. I will too. You too as well. Enjoy your dinner. Don't forget to share with everybody else. There's like 290 people of us here. So start getting out the cutlery. Breadsticks, anyone? I don't like Marmite, but never tried Vegemite. Well, yeah, they're definitely different from my understanding. They are extremely different, and I can't wait to try both of them when we go down there. Whenever that is. I got big dreams. Not shredded wheat at all. Okay, what is it, Pop? Oh my goodness. What is Weetabix? Give us the definition of the chemical breakdown of Weetabix. Weetabix is a whole grain breakfast cereal produced by Weetabix Limited in Limited UK. It comes in the form of palm-sized rounded rectangular shaped biscuits. Rounded rectangular. What? Is that a tongue twister? Pardon? Everyone can come to my home for dinner. Pack it up. Come on. Angie's got room. She'll take us all in. She's got a new grandbaby on the way. Has that baby popped out yet? I think it was beginning of December, wasn't it? That it was due? Or mid-December? Or mid-November? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I remember it was like November or December. Bite-sized shredded wheat. Sounds like, yeah. High in fiber, low sugar breakfast biscuit cereal. Manufactured in Australia. Wheat Bix. Oh, difference between them. Oh. Sounds like the same thing. Exactly, June. Where are the thumbs up, people? Oh my goodness, Betsy. Oh, 13th. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a lot of grandbabies. Holy moly. How do you remember them all? One came November 5th. Oh, was cooking until June. Okay, that's right. I thought it was before Christmas for sure. Iced coffee, yum. There we go. I'm not a coffee fan, but I hear you. All right, doing the little blue with the green to finish off the center square. There we go. Holy bejeebus. There we go. And then we're just going to press it and attach them. You remember their names, just not their birthdays? Yeah, I bet. But like everybody's got to walk around with some sort of number on them, so I know when to reference. Okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. Sorry. You like grape nuts? actually nuts in that one, is there? I don't really know. Is there actually nuts and grape nuts? Riddle me that, Allison. Tell me. Because having the name of a cereal called grape nuts just seems a little bizarre. Because I don't know of any nuts or grapes that have nuts, so. I always give a thumbs up before I start watching, Laura Lynn. A good habit to get into. Well, thank you, Kathy Quilts. Yeah, everybody too. Click the button now. Right now. Let's see those numbers go up. 5 thumbs down. Really? You 5 thumbs down or just leave. We don't need you here. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye-bye. We don't need your negativity around here. Yeah, it irks me too, Betty. You know what? Got to get over yourself. It's just a thumber. It's just a thumber. Yeah. I'm spunky too. Thank you, Jessica. I'm full of it, Pop would say. I had a good conversation with my niece this morning. So, my niece Victoria. She called and chatted as I was unloading and loading the dishwasher. And then I was prepping the kitchen sink for washing the pots and pans. So, that was about 11:30 this morning. So, I had a good chat with her. So that's always sets me a good day. Sets me for a good day, that's for sure. If I get to chat with my nieces. And she filled me in on my mom because she sees her every Tuesday and Thursday. So, because I can't always talk to my mom because she doesn't always get the reception in her room where I'm trying to call her, and it's very frustrating. So I have to check in with my sister Elizabeth and my nieces to make sure my mom's doing okay. Or I talk to the nurses at the nursing station who don't really care, and that's not fun for me. So I need somebody who actually cares about her to talk to. So. And I've tried calling the nurses station. They're not giving me the love and attention I need, so I don't talk to them anymore. That's just the way it is. All right, so there's our 2 middles. Let's work on our outer bits, get our rows done on those sides. So let's get our corner here, and our corner there, our corner here, and our corner there, and I think we're going to each cut another set. Oh, yeah, I don't think I cut enough red. Oops. Whoops, whoops. Okay, so that's that. I might have to cut some more. Well, we'll see where this gets us. If it gets to 2 blocks, I'll have to finish off the other block afterwards. It's not a big deal. You guys know what we're doing. Here. That one. Okay, and then we need the blue. Oh, there and there. Okay, and here. Yeah, let's press this one. Well, that's good. Take a break. Don't hurt your back there, Miss Helly. Backs are very sensitive. I know mine's been tweaking on the side here. I guess my left side. Right, like at the waist part. So it's like, argh. Alright, so let's add these guys. Our light blue little F pieces to our dark blue J, or I's, I believe. Yeah, I's. Yeah, I's to F's. One on each side, and we'll do both sides at the same time. Okay, and then this one here. We're still watching you, Sazalette, even though Ellie's on a break. We all got to watch you at that point. Now, that's what she tells us. So we all can be on alert. She's like, okay, passing the baton, the responsibility for you guys. I need to take a break for a moment. She's exhausting. Never far away. Never too far away. Yeah, so those who don't know, join us tomorrow. All 285 of us at 11 a.m. Eastern. We're going to work on Munchkin's Block of the Month, finishing off his November and December Future Fantasy Fun part of his quilt. And we are very excited by this. So come join us. Have fun. We're going to have a good day. It'll be a few hours. Probably, at least. No, that's not the right one. There we go. Here, here, and here. Yes, 11 a.m. Eastern, well, November and December block of the month. And then we'll put the whole quilt top together. So you actually get to see what the whole from January to December quilts of these 24 by 24 inch blocks that we've been doing every month will look like. So, hello Kyle, how are you? Or Kylie, however you say it. Is it Kylie or Kyle? Kylie. Thank you for subscribing, Linda. Appreciate that. Greatly appreciate your help and your effort to hang out with us, the cool people. Hello, Patricia. We need a discussion. Oh, okay. Miss Eulalia's Crafts. Okay. I tend to do... Oh, that's wonderful. Great idea, Patricia. Thank you for the feedback. Wonderful. We were trying to think of different ideas, what to do. You just gave us another one to add to the list. Wonderful, Patricia. Thank you. Big hugs. That is fantastic. Way to give the feedback, girl. Yeah, just make a new thread and then under a new post, we'll put like beadwork or beads or something, and anybody who deals with yarn and macrame and beads and stuff like that can post under that category. And, you know, you may try something that you never thought before just because you saw someone else do it, or if they've encouraged you, or you saw something beautiful, a plant hanger or whatever, and you're like, well, I'd like to try that. Maybe they can help teach me. Well, there you go. Maybe they can. Alright, so let's... I don't think that's the right one. Is that supposed to be there? There we go. That's supposed to be down there. Haha. Didn't think they looked right. Okay, add the little greeny bits. Add the little greeny bits. Hello, Charmaine. Happy you're here. Popping in to say hi. Can't stay long. Work is getting in the way. I know, isn't it? I tell you, that work stuffs. Alright, press that. Add the red. Da, da, da. Da, 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 Good is a relative term there, Sassalette. Depends who you talk to. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to show people my beautiful sheepy quilt because I'm so proud of it. And there's so many people here to hang out. So hang around for a second. Almost 300 of us. 300, and there's my beautiful sheepy quilt I made for a customer. Big gray border needs to go around it. But isn't that beautiful? I loves it. I loves it so much. It's so cute. Every sheep is different. And she loves it. Isn't that just the cutest? I loves my sheepy quilt. Can't wait to finish it off for my customer. And we'll come back here. And of course the Santa log cabins in the corner, and then the frequency quilt that we're going to work on the next 12 hour. I know, I love the sheepies. I love the sheepies. I had so much fun working on them. They were time consuming. Okay, you gotta do 4 legs, a body, 2 ears, face, and a head. Or the hair and the head. For 32. That was a lot. It was a lot of work. A lot of stabilizing, a lot of tracing out, a lot of switching threads. And I just did a close zigzag stitch for eyes. So this just kind of went like a little section. So. Oh, thank you very much, PJD. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. I was hoping my customer would love it as much as I did. And she did, thank goodness. Because, like I say, when you make something or somebody asks you to or request for something, you put your own flair on. It's just who you are as an artist. You can't help it. And sometimes they accept it and sometimes they don't. And it's hard when they don't, but it's so uplifting and rewarding when they just accept your vision and go, and I say, hey, what do you think? I hope you like it. And they go, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. You're like, whew, whew. Like, did I just work like so many hours and spend so much money on something that they're going to hate, you know? So, and I don't want that, of course, right? I want them to love it as much as I do. Though I know that's impossible because, you know, my emotions inflected on it is totally different what their emotions are going to be. But, you know, doesn't mean I wouldn't want them to be as happy with it as I am. So. Thank you. I love it. It's so cute. It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. I had so much fun making it. And, you know, we picked fabrics and making sure we're all on the same page. And now she wants she loves plaid. And she loves, you know, certain colors, greens and blues and pinks. So I got to go find some plaid flannel backing for it. And then I can put it on the long arm and get it all quilted up and finished for her. So I'm very excited by that. Very excited by that. Hi, Bernadette. She's from Dublin, I believe, if it's that same Bernadette. All right, now let's do our top part. I think I only have enough cut for maybe one more block, so we'll do the other one off camera. So we'll just finish up another one today. Another one today. Feedy, fighty, fody, fay, another one today. There, and then here's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. 303 watching. We broke the 300 mark. What? Where's all the thumbs up? You don't have to. Be your own rebel. You don't want a thumbs up. It's all you. It's all you. There we go. Now we need our green bits. My one dog and a golden noodle. Golden doodle, not golden noodle. Need Bentley. Aw, that sounds cute. Sounds totally cute. Okay, now here is our short stacks of there and short stacks of here. Oops, there we go. And we need our there and here and there and here. Okay, so there and there and there and there. Got that done, got that done. This one, that is not the right size for that one. Nope. There we go. That's better for that one. There we go. I was like, that was just not lining up. What's going on here? Okay, two. With the center off. Work on our two little outer bits here. You see 95 thumbs up? No, I see 95 too. Maybe just do a refresh and you'll see new ones. I'm sorry people gave a thumbs down. And I say that's your loss, not mine. Cause I'm here to have fun, and you're here to troll. And I'm here to have fun, and you're here to troll. Adopt a Cocker Spaniel puppy. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, I hear you, Kathy. We were the same way when our Zeba is a German Shepherd. We adopted her when she was 2.5 years old. And we had her for 10 years. And so I figured her 12.5-year life was pretty amazing for that dog, considering it started off really rough for her. But the last 10 was amazing because I spoiled her rotten. She was my little princess. And I took her everywhere and walked her everywhere and did everything. And excellent. Yeah, we had good fun with her. So when we lost her, it was really hard. It was really hard emotionally and physically to open myself up to another animal. That's why we adopted Mr. Clive, because he was 5 years old. He was 5 years old at the shelter, and he hadn't found a home in a couple of years. So, and he needed one clearly, because he'd been there a while. So we adopted him, and it's worked out fine. He's a great cat. We've had him for 10 years. He's adorable. He's very friendly. He loves everybody who comes in the house. You know, even whether you want it or not. Ask Angie, just one more book to read. It gives you loving whether you want it or not. But it is hard. It really is, emotionally and physically, that lump and hump to get over when you lose, one who was your best friend. It felt like your best friend, and on the four-paw level, besides your husband. So being your best friend. Or wife being your best friend, whatever the case may be. So that's how I felt anyways. She was my four-pawed best friend. We traveled all over the place together. She was my co-pilot whenever we were driving. So, and Sylvie's good too. I mean, she's a good co-pilot. You can't take her on a great long distance or she gets sick. So I have to watch for that. Merry Christmas, Sylvia. Have a good one. Happy Christmas to you. Because I'm not like Ella, must not be a quilter. Hey, you know what? Different strokes for different folks. So I know I am quite annoying to some people, but that's that. I consider that it's their problem. It's their problem, not mine. It's all there, not me. No. That's how I feel. They clearly need a hug. Oh, your cat. Yeah, I don't understand your cat there, Pat. She's lovingly vicious. Like, she's confusing. I'd almost like get her defanged, but... And that was another thing, too. I suffered a vicious cat bite and attack. And it was a lot emotionally and physically and mentally for me to get over that hump adopting Clive. Because the cat that attacked me was black and white and he's pure black. And I had to get my mind over the fact they're not the same cat and this cat's not going to attack me. And I went through like 6 weeks of recovery from the cat attack. So it was really a lot for me to say, yes, we're going to adopt this animal. But it was for the right choice, and we did it good. Yeah, she got angry cat. Literally, first-hand angry cat. All right, let's do the other one. Let's put that together. Cocker Spaniels are very loving. They're very loving animals. yeah, I have scars. I have like 4 fang marks right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have claw marks. You can see here still, even after probably 14 years, I still have claw marks down here and then down the side of my arm here where the cat kept scratching and attacking me. So you can barely see them on camera here, but they're there. They're there. And there's like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, like underneath here where the cat literally was just hanging off me. And he was like a 15-pound cat. And he was going bat crazy trying to get some sort of grippage as I was like holding him out like this. She's usually very sweet. I hope so. She must have been just having an attack or something, or, you know, I don't know. Maybe you were smelling delicious. You smell like cheese. No, it actually was Pop's uncle's cat, and it was not a very clean cat. It was not a fixed cat, and it was really a strange circumstances, actually. We were up at Pop's uncle's farm, which is, they had like 150 acres or 50 acres? 50 acres, sorry. Okay, I could never remember if it was 150 or 50. Near Ground Valley, you would know where that is there, Pauline. And we were in the States, we lived down in the States, and we came up for, I think it was Christmas, wasn't it? Christmas or Thanksgiving. It was one of those. I don't think there was too much snow on, no, I don't think there was any snow on the ground, so it must have been Thanksgiving. And everything was happening in the barn, because the top of the barn, the big barn, was converted into like a housing. It had a kitchen and a bathroom and a living room and a very open space, obviously, because it was the top part of a barn. And the cows and the turkeys and the pigs and everything else lived underneath, like, and which is fine because they added warmth. It was far less than heating. You just had to get used to the smell. It didn't really matter. I didn't care. So anyways, but all the cooking stuff to do, like the turkey and everything else, like the big pan was over at one of the other uncle's houses, which was the cabin that was on the property a bit of ways, like maybe 200 feet or something like that. And I went to go get it because they were asked, you know, Laurelyn, could you go, you know, fetch the roasting pan from, you know, Uncle so-and-so's house? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Took my German Shepherd and off we went. It didn't end up well. It did not end up well at all. There was tears and chaos and leaving early and going back home to get a tetanus shot, and I don't know what happened. I really don't know. I brought my dog in the house. She's been there 100 times and she just follows me everywhere. And then all of a sudden the cat attacked the dog. So I tried to get the cat off the dog. Okay, my mistake, but I'm trying to save my dog. I understand that now. But chaos. It was chaos. Yeah, somehow for some reason the cat jumped on the dog and started attacking it, like seriously howling and crying and clawing. So me, being the protective parent, tried to get the cat off the dog. And that just did not work out at all. It was actually. It was awful. Who kicked you out? What? Nobody kicked you out. Nobody would dare kick you out. They would never. They would never dare. Yeah, so nonetheless, my screaming and howling got someone's attention from the barn to come out and help me get the cat that was attached to my arm off, because it didn't really want to let go and kept clawing and ripping my flesh apart. So that was, yeah, that was a fun experience. Not. So like I say, adopting Mr. Clive was a big, huge hurdle. Mentally and physically and emotionally on that part. Sorry, Sazalette. Oh, did I get these the right way? Yeah, I did. Okay. Whew. I thought I had them wrong. Whoopsie, 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 wrong. Oh, thank you, Kathy. It was horrible, actually. It was a very horrible experience. I don't think that turned out the right way, should it? Nope, that is not right for some reason. With Cat last week, yes. Pushed me off the pillow 4 times, and the last time he ripped into my hand. Ow! Ooh, that's not good. Fisky little felines. Watch him. We got some knitting to do. Okay, you do it. What are you knitting? What are you knitting? I think I got the placements of these triangles wrong. I think had the right to the left and the left to the right. I didn't see AJ today make it to the live streams, Hasselette. I'm sorry. I haven't seen her yet. Seen them yet today, sorry. I hate to just assume AJ is a female. So. A girl. 310. That's our most ever, Lori. Holy bejeebies. What are you people doing? What are you having for dinner tonight? What are you drinking? I'm seam ripping. And if you don't know the Seam Ripper song, it goes like this. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. I had this over on the wrong side. So, 13, holy snapping turtles. That's the most ever! 313! Where are you people coming from? What's going on? Exactly, sing it everybody now. Seam Ripper. Y'all know the song. Tomorrow we'll be again live at 11 a.m. So 2 hours earlier than we were today. So Munchkin and I can finish his block of the month. You should be sleeping, but you're wide awake. I know. I was like that a few times this week. It was very irritating, actually. More than just a little irritating. All right, so here. Exactly, Carmelina. You sing, girl. Because it's your best friend. Seam Ripper's your best friend. Chicken Parmesan. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll take that. The rock version. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Santa hangers look cute. I'm going to try those tomorrow. I hope you do, Lori. I hope you do. They were super fun and easy to make. Nice fun project. Oh, hold on, let's press that. Okay, there we go. Look at this, it's coming together. It's coming together. Hold on, I'm gonna do Jo Marie's task or trick and put it up to my pants. There we go. Excellent. That's actually a handy tip. You love the look of this quilt? Well, I'm happy so, Miss Heather White. It's a beautiful project from Mr. Pop. So easy, kids love it. Today's soup day. It's raining and cold. Oh, I'm sorry it's raining and cold. Oh, not good. I really like how. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Allison. This is looking beautiful. But I think I'm short on some cuts, so we'll finish off this one and then I'll cut the other fabric offline and finish out together. So at least we put 2 together today. So, Parm. Oh, really? Learn how to sew, Batman. Seriously? That was a sucky sew line. Try that again. With some enthusiasm this time, shall we? Yeah, so this is the corner blocks of Pop's Candy Cane Snowflake Quilt. And the pattern should be available shortly or soon, according to Pop. And everybody be able to keep up pace with me and what we got going on. It's a free pattern he has designed for everybody of our 14,000 subscribers. We greatly appreciate it. It's our gift to you guys, this beautiful quilt project. So, okay, let's give that a little heat loving, then we'll put it together. That sheep quilt isn't it lovely? I love it. I absolutely love it. I had so much fun putting it together. It was a lot of work, actually. Stabilizing fabric. All right, here we go. We'll put this block together. Here we go. So that's what the block looks like. We've got a few done already. Typical weather in your area? Yes, Sammy D. She's in BC. Hello, Avery Ba from California. How's California today? You and Allison are in California. And Claudette's there. Usually she's here. Miss Claudette. I will always remember her for her generosity sending stuff to the quilt shop and the quilt kit that I did for my mom for her birthday. Such a giver. I love that, Claudette. Miss Claudette. Big hugs to Miss Claudette. So generous and kind with her gifts. You messing with the buttons? You would take it? What colors would you like there, Miss Helly? Because this was a specific request for tans, pinks, blues, and greens. So that's where I went with it. As you can see, what I did. And I had tans, and of course I added black and a little bit of white, not a lot of white. There's only actually one square of white, a black square with white surrounding it as a non-sheet block, and that's almost in the center. It's actually pretty much on the pink, on the angle of the pink. So I have taken pictures. I will post them to the Quilters Crafters Online Guild after the stream. So if you're not a member of it, please sign up. It's free. You get to express all your artistic talent, whether it's you like making, you know, dust bunny characters or clay characters or snow angels, or this is how you decorated your house, or this is how you macrame your baskets, whatever. It's whatever you want to do and what your passion is. There's a spot for you on that website. So, and you don't have to pay anything. You just have to sign up. It's free. Everybody's going to start hanging out there instead of the Mafia page. The Mafia page will disappear. So, if you're a Mafia pager, then you're going to have to move over. Oh, Claudette is there. Okay, thanks, Lorlyn. But you and Papa. Oh, you're so generous too, sweetheart. I love it. I love it. My mom, I was talking to her on my birthday, and she said that night, she put in a request for another quilt, didn't she, Pop? Remember? The dogs with the red? The truck? Yeah, she was talking about that night. She goes, I like this and this and this. And I'm like, didn't I just make you a quilt? But yeah, she said she saw one. It was a red truck with dogs in the back, I think, and one dog was a different color. So does anybody know of this quilt block pattern or a quilt kit that this comes like? She was so adamant about it, wasn't she, Pop? Yeah, she was pretty adamant about it. She really wanted something like this maybe for next year, because I've already made her something for this year. Well, I'd finished off something from last year for this year because I couldn't get it to her for last year. So actually I'll show you, because it's called the Cascade. We did it as a scrappy adventure for the end of last year. We called it the Christmas Cascade quilt, and I just finished the binding on it, and I'll show you as soon as I finish this block, and I'll be mailing it off to my mom shortly with some cookies. I'm going to make her some ginger snaps and some chocolate macaroon cookies that I didn't get a chance to give her when I went to go visit my sister in March. As most of you know how upsetting that was. They confiscated my cookies. That's just no. Can't have that. Can't confiscate my cookies. But Canadian Ireland's did, so that's what it is. Yeah. All right, so here's 3. Look at those beautiful blocks. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. Does anybody have any questions about this project? Sorry. Where's the quilt? Here it is. So I just finished the hand binding for this one for my mom, and it, like I said, it was the Cascade quilt that we did as a scrappy adventure. I think it was just a garden cascade, but we did it as Christmas. Okay, there it is. Oh. And then I put a nice big white border around it so I could put snowmen and trees and birch trees and pine trees and stockings. All sorts of fun stuff here. I'll show you some of the quilting, so you can see it in the iron camera there. Yeah, I made that from, I given it to my mom this year for Christmas. The pink quilt? What pink quilt? Yeah, so there's some tree, stocking, and then some trees, and then stars, and snowflake, and birch, and another snowflake, and pine trees, and then more stars, and then a big snowman, and then a reindeer, and more snowflakes, and more trees, and then our little snowman family, which I consider Pop, Me, and Munchkin, and then more reindeer, and another sock. Under the Santas. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough. That's the elephant. That's the elephant one. Okay. Oops. All right. Yeah, and it really is pretty. It goes all the way around the other side. I put fun stuff all the way around the outside for her to just look at and have fun. And I did it with blue variegated thread, so it looks really kind of funky. So, yeah, I hope she loves it. I hope, it's a good size. It should be big enough for her bed. So, I mean, it is good size. Yeah, I'll send that off to her with some cookies. So, thank you. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun putting it together. Lots of people were here for that when we put the whole Cascade quilt project together. Oh, thank you. Very pretty quilt. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I want to give her lots to look at. You know, she's in a home. She doesn't get out very much. So I want to give her lots to talk about and look at, and yeah, that's the actually this is actually supposed to be, this elephant is supposed to be like about this size. It's supposed to be pretty huge. But I just put it as the normal printout instead of the 200 and made this beautiful little wall hanging. Hey, buddy, come here. Come on. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye to the homies. Come here. Here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry, you wanted to see it? Okay, there we go. Apologize. Sorry about that, Diane 57. There we go. Yeah, there's a video on this too. We did it as a video. Well, I'm happy you're here, Miss Colleen McCoy. McAvoy? Oh, Colleen! Well, hello! It's like, wait a second, I know that name. She's my C-Notch Bush friend, aren't you? Yeah, exactly. As soon as I saw the last name, I knew I put the connection together. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. We got like 320 of us hanging out together. This is the cat Clive. We're just finishing up a project. Do you have any questions? She is a fiber artist above and beyond any I have ever seen before, people. Do you have a link or something we can share in our chat? Or where they can go if they want to order something of yours there, Miss Colleen? Because you are an amazing fiber artist. OMG. Amazing. Oh, no, I'm not too kind. Trust me. Trust me. You are amazing. I've looked at all your stuff and drooled and oogled and ogled and said to Pop, yes, please. Teach me. Oh, my gosh, how can I? Yeah, she made some beautiful stuff for her great nieces, I believe. And yeah, you had some surgery coming up though, didn't you? Did you have it already? Did you have it already? Can you hear Mr. Clive? Right? We have some fun projects going on here. If you have a connection, please just, yeah, share it. There we go. There we go. Share it with the gang. 320 of us to help share the love there, girlfriend. So someone wanted to know about this one. So there we go. And what we are working on, as you will see in the upper corner, we just finished 3 out of the 4 blocks. So we're getting ready to finish putting that together next week. I got to make one more block. I don't think I cut enough fabric, especially of the red. I had the center bits done, but I don't think I missed the red. So that's okay. We'll catch up. Anybody have any questions whatsoever? Any questions? Thank you, Colleen. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm so glad you popped in today. So happy you did. Can I see the elephant? Is it cute? I can see the elephant as a cute baby. Oh, for sure. Especially with like baby name on top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me show you what we finished off last week. And we finished off this beautiful project last week, which is the Cardinals. Okay. Hold on. Check out this beauty. Let's move my stuff out of the way because I can see me making a whole mess out of everything. This is what we finished last week. Isn't that stunner? And this gets given away to one of our subscribers on the 21st. We got a whole list of giveaways, including the one we're working on today. The quilt you see in the corner will be given away to one of you guys. Oh, I'm jealous of your artistic fiber arts there, Colleen. Thank you very much. Happy you're here. She knows me as Looper. She knows me as Looper 1971. It's nice you're here. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. The Cardinals is awesome, isn't it? And I can't wait to give it away to one of you guys. Oh, I have to say, this was very time consuming. Yes, very, very. Yes. That's very, very time consuming, but beautiful in the whole end result. And mitered corners. Mitered. Yeah. You're in love with the Cardinals. It is beautiful. It turned out amazing. I actually had a lot of people compliment it when it was hanging up in the quilt shop. So it's very nice. And of course the sheeps. The sheeps are hanging out right here. So 324. I'm so amazed that everybody is here. I'm going to show you my sheeps. I'm going to show you. I love these sheeps. I'm just going to show you some more of my sheeps. There we go. There's my sheepies. That's a customer quilt. I love it. Behave Doll Stream. I don't believe it, Sassalette. There we go. Those are my sheepies. I made every single sheep, all individual, all unique. Everybody's different. And there's 32. There we go. And of course we have that beautiful project hanging on the wall, which is the frequency quilt minus the little Santas on the side. And we'll be continuing that project on the 21st, our 12-hour then. I know, I love the sheeps. They're so amazing. Took a long time to do those too. Like I'm saying, you gotta stabilize the 4 legs, plus the body, plus the ears, plus the hair, plus the face, and then sew them all down with matching thread. Exactly. I think we reached a new high, 326 today. Amazing. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to see any projects we've done? We've got lots. You name a quilt, I probably have it here. You don't you still what? What's that, June? Sent by loved ones who have, yeah, that's true. Actually, Diane 57, I have a friend who says the same thing. So he says that Cardinals are loved ones from the past. So yeah, you too, Colleen. Yeah, definitely. The Cardinals play a big part in everyone's life, including Pop, my husband's mom. She would have loved this one. Even my sister-in-law said it on my webpage, on my Facebook page. She said, Mom would have loved this quilt, and I knew she would have for sure. It's beautiful, and it's a good size too. And the lovely panel, and then the fussy cutting that we had to do with that fabric to make sure we can get that beautiful cardinal in the center, and then it was good. Line burst. I can show you the line burst. We can do that. It's not quilted up yet, but I can show it to you. Hold on. Actually, Lois has a beautiful picture of the line burst on her website. And this one is a quilt for my godson, who's not getting married until June. But, and then I found out no more than like 3 weeks later, my niece was getting married. So I told him I couldn't come to his wedding, but I could come to my niece's. And I'd be happy to. Hey, Pop, can I get your help for a second? I'd be happy to give him his quilt then. So this was huge. Okay, this is a lesson on learning how to read instructions. When the instructions say cut fabric at so-and-so, and then you need to read past the squaring up to so-and-so part. So this ended up being 20 inches bigger each way, and 20 inches is a lot, let me tell you, for this quilt project. So lesson learned on how to read directions. And this is how it turned out. Isn't it beautiful? 337, that's amazing. We've never had so many. Isn't it beautiful? It turned out lovely. Thanks, Pop, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know you tried to help me, Charmaine. I saw that afterwards. You're like, Lorlyn, you're cutting the pieces wrong. I'm like, it's okay. It'll be fine. Little did I know. I know. Yours was as large as mine. Allison followed me like the diligent person she is. Followed me right onto my path of destruction of making a 20-inch by 20-inch bigger quilt. But we had fun, didn't we?
Did you get the envelope?
What envelope?
Linda Hansen?
No.
Is that the envelope that came the other day?
No, I didn't even open that up. What's right over there? I don't think so. You opened it up. No.
From Grimshaw? Alberta?
Might be Gwenny. Yeah. It's all taped up.
I see that. With medical tape.
Anybody? Yeah, you did. You did follow me, and I'm happy you did.
So Linda asked the question.
Oh. Did you get the envelope I sent you? It's been 2 weeks. No, I haven't yet. I don't believe so, unless it was a tiny one, which Pop is opening right now, which I think is from Gwenny, but I'm not 100% sure. Just the whole Alberta thing. Well, Pop's opening it. So.
No, it's Linda Hansen.
Oh, it is? Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Okay, we are. Oh, what did you send? Aww. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. We did get it. Oh my gosh, are these little crocheted ornaments? Oh, they're stunning. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. I have a big sappy face. Oh no. I'm sorry. They're so beautiful. Okay, I gotta share. I'm such a fart. I know. I'm sorry. Just thank you so much. I can't wait to put ribbon on them now. Oh wow. Thank you. Thank you. It's awfully lovely. I did get your letter then. I'm sorry. Aw. Aren't they sweet? Aw. I love them. They look amazing. What color ribbon would you like me to use? I'm happy to use different colors, or if you want the same one. That is so pretty. Thank you. Aw. Hugs. Big sappy face, my eyes are leaking. I'm sorry. I apologize for being a weepy face. Beautiful work. It's stunning. I feel so honored and treasured to have them. Aww. No kidding, Nana. No kidding, Nana House. No kidding. Hours upon hours. Oh my goodness. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. They are stunning. I'm a big sappy face. I'm sorry. Aw, thank you. I love you guys too. I appreciate it. Anybody have any questions? Anything at all? I actually have a couple of sheep left over. That Munchkin was actually looking, he goes, oh, you can make one more sheep and make a sheep pillow. So actually I made 2 sheep extra. So I'm, as a little surprise, I'm going to make him a little sheep pillow. So, and then a sheep pillow for my customer because I think that she deserves a little extra. Okay, Sue, we cry together. Let's hug. I feel like a big sappy face though. That's just who I am. I'm sorry. Big goof nuts. It is a beautiful work of art. I can't believe it. I'm just going to treasure them forever. Did your penguin quilt arrive okay? What penguin quilt? What penguin quilt? Are you talking about me, Anne? Or I don't remember making a penguin quilt. Did I make a penguin quilt? Tell me, people, did I? Did I make a penguin quilt? Oh, I will enjoy them, Allison. They're beautiful. They are beautiful. I want to put a special ribbon on them though. Pop and I are going to go shopping afterwards, so. Oh, seahorses. Yes, they did. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant, Anne? Oh, okay. Because I'm like, penguins? When did I only made 1 penguin. That was for like a Christmas quilt, like 2016. Yes, they did. But she didn't send me a picture, though. But she did say it arrived. And she said, thank you. She said, thank you for, I love it that there's a seahorse for every one of us. So didn't I do good on that, people? Remember I said it was only 3 and there was 4 people in the family. I needed to make another seahorse. Can't leave anybody out. Called it. Called it. I did. I was like, no, I got to make 4. 1 for everybody in the family. Can't have anybody left out. I know. I feel like a winner. When she made that comment, I even said that to Pop. I'm like, whoo, I did good. I did. Yeah, because the pattern only called for 3, right? So, yeah, we made 4. 4 people in the family. Indeed, Roni. Yeah, I wanted her to take a picture, but she didn't, so. And I don't want to force her to say, hey, can you take me a picture? Like, that seems kind of weird to say, you know, I gave you a quilt, take me a picture. Any questions? Anybody have any questions at all whatsoever about anything? Toddlers and would decorate the tree with crochet art. Aw, there we go. Very nice. Aw, I love you too, Diane57. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm very excited for next weekend where we're going to work on the candy cane part, if not the snowflake part. The snowflake part is going to be very intense and focus orientated, and I'll probably have to build some out beforehand, but it all depends on how busy my week is. Depends on whether I'm doing that one or the candy cane part around the outside border. So either or, be prepared. We'll have some fun next weekend for sure. Sorry? I still do, but I haven't done any. I didn't do any for November or December as I've been just so crazy busy. Lois donated, actually, I'll show it. Actually, Lois did a beautiful quilt for my QOV donation here. It's right here. I just have to quilt it up. Isn't this beautiful? This is what Lois gave us for our Quilts of Valor, which is quilts that go to our veterans who serve our country as a reward. in a way, a small award that we can do. This is one that she gave for me to do up. So I'm very excited for that. So yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to catch up for next year. I just didn't get to the way it should have been for this year. I apologize. No, it's not paper paste at all, Valerie. It's all just pieces together. What was your first ever quilted piece, and how long did it take you to make? Well, that would have been for Pop, and that was probably about 3 weeks. Yeah. They're machine embroidery. Oh, well, they're beautiful, Linda. Thank you so much. That was very lovely of you to even think of us in that way and add some beautiful decorations to our Christmas tree. I'm going to pick up some red and green and silver ribbon today to loop through those and put them on the tree. Especially like the lower part so Mr. Clive can kind of look at them too. So, oh, thank you, Allison. We're happy you were here today. Where will the pattern be? I'd like to sew along with you. Are you talking about for the snowflake quilt? We got, most of the pattern will be out. I think Pop said tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be the first square block. And I hope you sew along too. And we got 2 meters of red, 2 meters of the light blue, 2 meters of the dark blue, and 2 meters of the green, and 3 meters of the white. So hopefully that helps. I know, isn't it beautiful? She did a stunning job. It's a beautiful quilt. I can't wait. I actually have a nice little horse head stitch out that I'm going to put on this. And it'll go to our one of our vets for sure. Da, 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 da. Anything else? Anybody? Anything else? Anybody want to talk about anything before we meet up next week for our annual or weekly guild meeting?
Tomorrow?
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Live stream 11 a.m. We'll see you here. We'll catch up then. Munchkin and I, that's our 23-year-old son, the one son, will be finishing his block of the month, what we've been doing since the beginning of January. We've been making a 24.5 by 24.5 inch block to make this massive pixelated future fantasy fun quilt, and we're going to be finishing November and December's block tomorrow, as well as putting the whole quilt top together, and that's 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay. No, I don't, but I've been asked if I had it on for sale, my energy, but I don't. Can't do meters? Okay, then it would be probably a yard and a bit. I'd say if you were doing I'd say 2 1/4 yards. Let's do 2 1/4 yards to be on the safe side. Bye for now. Have a nice week. Oh, okay, she's bye. Okay, she's leaving us already. Okay, bye. Big hugs. Anybody have any questions? Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Okay, be ready. Be there or be square. Get your tea ready. Get your coffee ready. Yardage will be in the pattern. Okay, thanks, Pop. All right, thanks, everybody. Big hugs. See you later. I had a lot of fun putting this together today, and we'll do another one up to catch up for next weekend, and then we'll start doing either the snowflake or the candy cane. Okay? Da, 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 da. Visitors coming from Wales on the 28th. Oh, you won't be. Oh, geez, Cecily, you're just too busy for us. Bye, quilty homies. Bye, quilty homies. I love that. Big hugs, everybody. Thank you so much. 330 of us. It's amazing. Big hugs to everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern with Munchkin and I. Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you.